Alright, HVAC people, it is time to pick a winner for the Veto bag giveaway. Hopefully you caught my last video where I say in the comment section below, enter WW HVAC / Trade Academy and enter for an opportunity to win this Veto bag I am giving away. If you do win, email your name and your address to WashingtonCooling713@gmail.com. Again, that's WashingtonCooling713@gmail.com. Send me your name and wherever you want me to send your Veto bag. I appreciate it. But remember, look in the link in the description below. Trade Academy, powered by House Call Pro. They're giving away like $2,000 worth of tools, including the Veto bag, plus a whole plethora of other cool tools that you can win. So if you haven't yet, enter for a chance to win. I haven't yet. You see my numbers, my entries is 0. We have over 20 days left. So enter for a chance to win the $2,000 giveaway. Hey, and good luck. But without further ado, let's see who wins the Veto bag from my channel. Remember I told you in the comment section below, enter WW HVAC / Trade. Let's do it like this. WW HVAC / Trade Academy. All right, good luck. Hey, for everybody, hey, thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for leaving comments. I really do appreciate it. Whoever wins this bag, hey, this is a great bag. Probably last you the rest of your career. Let's pick a winner. Good luck. And the winner is Michael Price. Michael Price. He entered WW HVAC / Trade Academy. Congratulations, Michael Price. Remember, send me your name and your address. I'll take care of all the shipping. Again, thanks for everybody for participating, and thanks for watching. Okay. That should be good for me.
Yeah. Okay, that's him. Okay. This first switch is for in here. This nice cedar lined closet.
All right.
Which is good for a few clothes and lots of Christmas decorations.
I see. Man.
Now,
okay.
Where you're going is that way.
Okay. All right. I think I see it over there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is kind of unique.
Yeah.
Spot to get to a furnace. But I got plenty of room up here, I see. Yeah.
And in the heat of summer, it doesn't really get very hot.
Oh, okay.
It's amazing. Those ridge vents.
Okay.
More than those little whirlybirds.
All right.
And that unit you're looking at to your left, that's for upstairs.
Okay.
And then to your left, there's another way up that goes to where there's another unit.
Okay.
And that unit is for the other end of the downstairs.
Okay. But this one mine right here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now, there's a switch on one of those tubical. It's going down at an angle.
I think I see it.
Well, no, that one.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't work.
Okay.
They put another one on.
Okay.
And it's down below where your feet are.
Okay.
Not right at your feet.
Right.
It's lower.
Yeah. I see it right here to the right.
Okay, good.
Okay.
And it feels to me like if a breaker is bad, you know how mushy it gets? Well, that's the way that switch feels to me. It doesn't click.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if that could be part of the problem.
Okay, could be.
Because our heat won't come on.
All right.
They seem to be okay.
All right. All right, so I got this thing called for heat, supposedly, at the thermostat. I do not see a a light or anything on in there in the sight glass. So like he said, they took that switch out and hooked this one up. See if we got power to the unit. So we have no heat or no cool, he says.
Did you say your name was Walter?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear something running?
No, it's nothing on at all.
No, I mean outside.
Oh, okay. What I'm on listening for? All I hear is that little cement machine out there.
The what?
The cement machine?
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to make sure that's what I was hearing.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're mixing the stucco in.
Oh, okay.
Make sure that it wasn't the water heater. We've had water heater failure. That's the
Yeah, I'm suspicious. I really don't think we got no power out here.
You guys do anything other than 18?
No, that's pretty much it. So yeah, we don't have no power. Or do we got a bad transformer? Alright, so the switch got tape on it, so we should have power. Check right here. So no power. Zero. Yes, sir, I don't have no power. Let me check this switch, make sure it's good, but we don't have any power. Right here. Alright, so I am looking for the breaker to the furnace. I think this is the other unit. That outside unit that's not working, but I want to see if I can get him some heat first. So the elderly couple, and it is winter time. Oh, none of these breakers look trip. It's the only one out, but that's for the condenser unit. This might be it right here. All right. So I only see one off. I'm gonna turn it on.
What is that?
It says Trane, but it's like condenser unit.
That's for this.
Yeah. So what is this one for?
That may be for this. The bottom one?
Yeah. I think it's for the furnace, huh? Okay. So I'm gonna try that one right there. And hopefully that turn my furnace on. Okay. So it didn't trip, so that's good. Now I'm gonna go back up and check. In an 04?
I think so.
Okay. All right. All right. What year the house was built? Yeah.
94.
Okay. Yeah, they got 03 on there, so that's about right. All right, let's go back on the inside.
Yeah.
Off, because I definitely hear it. So we do have heat, but I'm gonna go up there and check and confirm. But I do hear it, so
Okay.
I got it set for 81. So all right. Okay. All right, so I do hear heat. So now I'm gonna go outside and troubleshoot
air conditioner. Yes, sir.
Water or Gatorade or iced tea or
I can
coffee?
I'll take a water.
Water?
Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, I do hear it. I thought I turned the light on, but you have to show me that. Yeah. All right, so that's why they didn't have any heat. Everything look good. Before I run, I always like to do a little CO test. So I get my little field piece and just go around the house, make sure we don't have any parts per million in. But everything look good up here. So I'm gonna button this up, go down to the thermostat or the condenser, open the condenser up and troubleshoot the no cool car. But they do have heat now. All right. See what kind of condition this coil is in. Use a cleaning. Sure it's R22.
Well,
They like.
go ahead and go out that way and
Okay.
they have to come in through the garage.
All right. So like I say, it is heating good. I'm gonna turn this to cool. Set it for 68. 67.
We're going back out.
What's your prediction as we head toward the hour?
All right. So since the heater is on, maybe a little delay. I think I hear it. Yeah. All right. So it's cool air blowing out of here. Probably just the ambient air. But it does sound like the compressor is running. So it might be a refrigerant issue. Says 64 degrees out. So when I say ambient air, it's blowing cool air, that's the same exact, a little cooler temperature coming from the fan. Quick way of letting me know that compressor is running. I got 9 amps, so it's enough to run that compressor. The compressor is running, but you need to check the refrigerant pressure. I don't think we got any refrigerant in there. So I think I got my little snub in here. All right, so yeah, we definitely got a refrigerant problem. Yeah, there's no refrigerant in here. I was hoping it was just a capacitor, but it's completely flat.
So what does that?
Okay, so there's a possibility. So since that's the case, I'm gonna put some nitrogen in here and do a leak search. Because hopefully they didn't get a nail in that line. If they got a nail in that line, we might have to replace the copper lines too. You said they hit a water pipe. What about in this area right here? Cause it's a short run. It's just going from right here to where that front is at.
Yeah.
Probably about 20 feet.
The water line was over in this. One of them was on this back wall over here past this little patio.
Okay.
And that was one of them. Another one was on the other side of the house in that wall. And then the third one, I believe, was on the patio area.
Okay.
Nothing in this area.
All right. All right. Let me run and get the nitrogen, and I'm gonna do a leak search on it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right, folks. So I just speaking to the homeowner. As you can see, they're doing a lot of construction around here, and since the unit is almost 20 years old, I just recommend replacing the evaporator and the condenser unit since it's R22. And but I asked them about the since they're doing so much construction around here, it's a possibility that they could have hit put a nail gun through my line set. So he indicated that with their nail gun, they had 3 water leaks with a nail gun that hit a water pipe. Well, actually 4. He said 1 on this side too. So normally in this situation right here, and that's why I did ask them about, you know, the nail guns or how they've been using the nail guns. There's a lot of construction going on around here. So like I say, normally I probably would have just, since this is 0 PSI, 20-year-old system, just go ahead and replace the evaporator core and the condenser. But now I'm gonna do a leak search just to make sure I don't have any leaks in my line set also. So that's what I'm doing now, getting the... Okay, your stucco guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
These ones, they just put that cover right there on those hoses.
On what hoses?
These right here.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, that cover, that black cover. No, not that thing. Looks
Oh, right here.
Yeah, it had not been on there before.
Okay.
And so he put that on there. And he wants to be here and figure it out with you.
All right.
He said this whole wall would have to come out. You can't identify exactly where it is, if that is what happened.
Yeah. Like I said, it may not be what happened. It may just be. As far as the history on it, when did you notice it wasn't cooling? What was it when they start? Oh yeah, did it all of a sudden just stop cooling?
Yeah.
And you came out here and just cool air blowing out?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool air blowing out the top? Yeah.
I had 2 brothers that were in the air conditioning business.
Oh, okay.
And they both retired now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use them for this anyway. I know just enough to know when I should call for help.
Yes, sir. Yeah, sound like me.
I'm in the truck business.
Oh, okay.
I program the computer on the engine, the diesel engine of the 18-wheeler.
Oh, okay. You still working?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I seen you. Yeah, I seen you with the shirt on. Yeah. That's Sterling.
Shirt is Sterling, jacket is Stuart Stevenson. which is where I worked for 15 years. No more Sterling anywhere.
Yeah.
Being produced anyway. Most of the ones that were here have been exported. They were already on, in the business. Most of them have been exported. Still some around.
Yeah, so I don't hear anything out here. So yeah, let me go back inside, see if I hear anything. About 100 in there.
You need to go back to the thermostat?
No, the where the furnace at?
Oh.
Upstairs. I'm gonna go in there and check around first.
I saw a cartoon the other day, and it's two guys are talking. One of them is a new hire, and the boss is telling him, said, "No, we don't have offices, we don't have cubicles, we have very large cargo pants."
Sound like, yeah.
He was wearing them, and his pockets were just bulging.
I got some soap bubbles. I got about 100 psi in there. See if I can hear anything. So I do not hear anything. So I don't know if y'all can hear, but that little cement deal kind of messes up my hearing, but I do not hear anything. I bet you any kind of money. They pierced that line set. Alright, sometimes these are the worst kind of leaks to find. Alright, that's the part I'm ready to go. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna look around up here for me.
He owns the company.
Oh, okay.
He lives here. West Lake.
Oh, okay. It's down the subdivision. All right.
When you came in, when you went first hole on the golf course.
Mm-hmm.
The green was on your right, and then there was a pond on your left. The next street is the street he lives on. There was a new house under construction right there on the corner, and his is the next house.
Oh, okay.
Been there.
Don't play with it.
Morning, Dave. This foreman, I had to get rid of my jacket.
Yeah, me too. I had a jacket on when I first got here.
Yeah.
Warmed up pretty quick.
I just checked that thermostat. It's gone from 69 up to 71.
Yeah. Alright, so that should be enough there. Alright, so we got about 240.
Did you find what you needed upstairs?
Well, I was hoping to find a leak, but I did not find one. Like we got a little rubbing right here. That's not too bad though. $242. All right, I'm gonna go back up real quick. All right, y'all. So I got $242 in there, and if I can't find a leak, since this is R22, that'll give me an excuse to replace the line set as well as the evap and condenser. Yeah, this evap is not leaking. I don't see any residue or anything on here. I don't see any, I don't hear anything. I don't see any residue on the evap or the condenser. The pan is completely dry. See a little rubbing right here. Let's see. So I'm just listening. Yeah, this thing not leaking. Alright, so I'm gonna button this up. And I think the contractor, or the head guy that's doing the stucco, is out here. I might have him take a look at that pipe by the wall out there that's going down. Other than that, I don't see any residue on the condenser or the evap. Try to get some footage of it, but they find the leak in that pipe. Was it already right there? Or
So if he found one, that doesn't mean there's not another one, right?
No.
So we got to fix that one, and that's probably only one diamond. I don't know, but we got to fix that one and put more nitrogen in and make sure it holds.
You're gonna have to take the
But that's where it's at right here.
You don't think it's more hard with a grinder?
Walter, I guarantee you, if you put these on, you'll identify everything you need to identify.
Okay. But I think, because I hear it right here. They got it.
Possibility of being another.
It's somewhere in here. Think it's a possibility of more?
Yes.
Oh yeah, got that one good. That's an easy fix right here though. It's nothing grabbing it. Like I say, I don't think we can do to fix this. I put more nitrogen if it holds. We good. Oh y'all, that's good there. Right, so we've been holding at 169 probably about 15 minutes. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go inside in my office.
Okay.
Get a copy of what you need.
Okay, appreciate it. So I put in the vacuum. I'm just putting the vacuum. I got the peen valve closed because I almost forgot. Now I'm about to open it up, but I want to close my vacuum pump. And I open this middle hose right here, just to let this nitrogen out. The condenser unit still had nitrogen in there, so when you open it up, you blow all the oil out your vacuum pump if you don't close it. All right, so I got the vacuum put up. I already got this purge right here. Go ahead and charge it up. We're gonna tear that. Charge it from the liquid side. Go ahead and take these off. So we got almost 2 pounds in there right now. We'll put about 6 pounds in there. All right, so I think it's still calling for it. All I should have to do is hit the breaker and it should turn on. So like I said, I'm just gonna put exactly 6 pounds in there. 515 is close enough. All right, so I'm gonna close this right here. Yeah, that's close enough. So I'm gonna let that run for a little while. I got 5.8 in there. We'll use the suction side to charge it up. I'm gonna run it for about 10 minutes. All right, so ambient air, about 70. About 10 degrees warm. Now put a little more in there. We're gonna get 515 in there. Make it 6. Everybody, thanks for watching. All right, expect people. We out.